Hey, you guys, what's going on? New School Rules is in the building. I'm a little early because I want to make sure that everything is working properly. Um, we're about to, hey, Murder, what's going on? We're about to do our live convo here, New School Rules. What's going on, Maya? What's going on, Cashew Butter, Murder? Um, we're about to do our conversation with Needlz. I'm a little early, just making sure that everything is working. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's healthy and here. I'm excited. It's Murder. What's going on, sis? Who I am. Good evening, 0164 Nawat. Obviously, we run the music conference called New School Rules. It's a 3-day music conference. Hey, Keith. Nice and international in here. Oh, you're from Iran? How did you find out about the masterclass? Needlz, you need to send me the invite. I see you're in here. Needlz is in here already. You just got to send me the invite that I then have to accept. Epitome Entertainment is in the building, which is the company that runs New School Rules. See if I did that right. I accepted the request that Needlz did and saying, yes!
Yo, what up?
What's going on? I'm excited that it worked the first time because every time I watch your verses, I'm like, yo, this shit must not be that easy.
Yeah.
Always like not going the way it's supposed to go.
I just gotta try
Yes.
to prop
Yeah.
this up.
See, what I did is I gave my daughter a present, which is like a tripod where you can rest your phone.
Yeah.
So I read out and looked for
I
it.
wish I had something like that. That's what would make this a little bit
Easier.
Yeah.
Where are you? Are you in the studio?
Yep. I am in my studio. I came up here. Yeah, I came up here to do this because it was gonna be too loud to do it at the crib.
At the house. That's what I'm scared of. I'm scared of one of my kids deciding to scream in a second. So if you guys hear that, that's what that is. So happy belated birthday. I saw you had your birthday the other day.
Thank you.
Messed up that you didn't invite us and shit.
I do. You were virtually invited, but yeah.
Yeah, virtually. I know this time is a super crazy time to even be thinking about traveling. Obviously, how crazy is the coronavirus over where you are at? If you're in Atlanta.
Yeah. It's crazy. It's I think it's something we've all had to adjust to. I think it's forever going to change the way people kind of operate. Yeah, I think people are probably rethinking, you know, finding ways to make their businesses kind of like bulletproof or recession proof or corona proof. You know what I'm saying? It's like you gotta like find ways to operate, and this is just across the board, not only the music industry, obviously.
Yeah.
I think what's been interesting with the music industry is just like the artists aren't they don't have as much access to the equipment to record, or they just don't have their people in there with them like that. So it's a lot of emailing and sending and following up and that type of thing, which actually works in my favor because that's kind of like
yeah,
it does.
I would think because you're very known for breaking new artists. And one of the ways you do it is because you have them in the studio. I'm surprised that you say that this actually works for you.
Well, I'm speaking more so in regards to major, like super big artists. You know what I mean? That you normally wouldn't have access to anyway. But all of a sudden, I got so many calls. I get calls all the time. Yo, this person's looking, and all the publishers are helping too. They're like, we know everybody's at home. Can you send us a pack? And I think one thing that has been done, my publishing company has been like, yo, send us some music. We're getting the stuff out there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
getting a bunch of requests. So what does your corona day look like productively? So what does a day now look like compared to 2 months ago?
I just moved some of my equipment from my from my studio or from my B room. I moved it to my house.
Okay.
So I try to just work in my little room for the most part of the day, and then I kind of like chill for the rest of the day. You know what I'm saying? I have more of a daily routine. You know what I mean?
Right.
Where I'm at home working during the day. So I'm working at 10, as opposed to before I would start working at the studio around 4 or 5, or you know what I'm saying, and I would go late into the night. And it's
Right.
funny. My wife is like, "Oh my God, it feels like I have a husband
Yeah.
again,"
Yes.
because
Yes.
exactly because I'm at home.
Right.
At
Right.
night, you know. So
Right.
I'm once again rethinking how I'm gonna do stuff going forward. I just plan on
Actually,
working
yeah.
earlier, yeah, and getting home and stuff.
Right. But at the same time, like I think it's the same in the US as it is in the Netherlands. We all have our kids in the house, and we're like trying to homeschool the kids.
Yeah,
Wow, a whole bunch of other stuff is going on. Well, people expect you to be on the phone and handling business and doing all of that. So, do you have a soundproof booth or something,
um,
or
I'm more
how do
so.
you make sure that? Hmm?
Yeah, I'm more so. I guess I've more so really been getting back to like just the beats. To be honest with you,
Right.
just me personally. It's been something to where you know, in the past, like you said, I'm used to working with other artists in the studio and literally producing, like traditionally producing, where I'm saying, yo, this is how we should, um, you know, this is, you know, how we should format the song. This is how this should happen. This is how this should happen. And the beat
Mm.
at the time is not as important. Like
Right.
really for the last, I don't know, like it's been years, you know, at least 3 or 4 years since I've been so like beat heavy. Like this beat has to be crazy
Right.
and this snare has to be perfect and all this stuff. I'm more so into the just overall um outcome of the song. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
The
So
whole thing. Yeah.
yeah, so with this coronavirus and stuff, I've been spending more time getting back to the beats, like getting back to the
Oh.
nuances. So I've been
So
sampling a lot and just getting back to, you know, what I
you're
fell in
right.
love with when I started.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So what software are you using? What hardware are you using? Maybe if the studio sort of cleaned up, can you like throw it
Oh, y'all want to
around
see?
and
Yeah, I'm
yeah?
trying to. Let me see.
Like
I was trying to.
yeah.
So
Boom.
this is my studio. I got a little light going because it's.
Right. It is
Uh,
doing it.
yeah,
Yeah,
but so
we need
the
to
what?
see those flags real quick. While you're at the
Uh,
flag, like let's
let's see.
really take a
How to
you
do
know.
this? I don't know how to do this.
Nice. Ooh, there you go. Boom. SCAP. Do you
And
have your
then
Grammy tattoo or no? Mm-mm.
no, I don't have. I mean, I have the plaques. I don't have
Yeah,
the
the statue.
I don't have the statue. That's a
Um,
big goal of mine. I don't have it, even though this record did all these albums sold and stuff. Like
how many times was that? That was like 7
I don't.
platinum or
This one was 12, but this I bought this in 2005, so I don't know what it is now.
that, you said you bought that. Maybe
I
because
bought
people
that one.
never know that you have to buy those plaques.
That shit is
So
trash, man. It's the most disrespectful thing ever to me. But
so so you do a beat, you
make
win 11
yeah,
times, you go 11 times platinum, and now you have to pay to get the plaque.
yeah.
That's
It's
insane.
some bullshit. Yeah, it's definitely whack. Um, but it's just the way it is.
Yeah.
This is my
Ooh,
little
what's that?
song.
Oh, that's the Grammy. Okay, go, go,
Yeah,
go, go, go. You're going too fast. You're going too. We're trying to see it. What does it say? Oh,
this is
Caribbean.
Kareem Kane,
Mm-hmm.
songwriter, Just the Way You Are.
Yeah.
It won for
Mm-hmm.
Best Male Pop Performance, and then as a producer, I got the same Grammy. So songwriter and producer.
Okay.
And,
But
and then
so you
this one,
wrote on this. So you wrote on the song as well.
as a producer, you're considered a writer.
Songwriting.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So then this is for the album that was nominated, and I got a couple more. I just, you know,
There was
I
no
really want the
more
good
room.
thing.
Yeah, there was no more room on the wall. There was
No,
no.
not even like that. But it's just, you know, I really do want the statue. So that's like a goal of mine. So like
Yeah.
I have a Cardi B, whatever you call it, plaque at home.
Mm.
But yeah, this
Cardi
is my
B.
studio. This is
Yeah.
where I work. yeah, this is where I work now because my engineer is normally up there.
Yes.
And I work back in this little area back here.
Mm-hmm.
And I took all my little keyboards and stuff home.
Ooh. You play
Oh,
guitar? Or
nah, I just
it
have
just
people.
sitting there. It just looks cute.
It looks cool. It looks like I know how to play guitar. Nah, but and then you know my booth is over there or whatever. So
Okay, so a normal setup will be the engineer where you showed up, you in the back. Who else is normally in a session with you these days? I mean, pre-corona, let's say.
yeah, like I like to work with like one or two songwriters.
Mm-hmm.
As of late, it's my guy Jeremih, who was you know, we were actually up here yesterday working on some stuff. So
Did you keep in mind the 6 feet or whatever it is?
Yeah, you know, everybody, you know, Don wears a mask. I'm already 10 feet away from him. Jerome's
Okay.
over here, or he's in the booth. So
Yes.
it's not. So
Yeah.
we've been good. So you got my mask. You know
Oh,
what I'm
you got your
saying?
mask here? Show us some. Oh, you got the heavy one, the one that the
Yeah,
nurses are using. Oh, you got
license.
the Lysol in the building.
Yeah,
Look,
yeah. You
look.
gotta.
You got gloves too, or no gloves?
I got gloves. I got gloves. All over
Okay.
the place, all in my
Oh,
car and stuff.
but
Yeah.
and how do you clean the mic, or is Jero the only one using the mic? Because obviously he's breathing and that stuff heavily.
Yeah. I think for the last 2 months, he's been the only one I've had up here.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I definitely sprayed it with Lysol. And
It's like I'm about to die
yeah,
because you poisoned the lights on the mic. But oh
yeah,
well.
yeah. I mean, but it's you know, you work with, you know, you try your best. Like, I feel it's weird. I feel like I need to come in because, what up, Kat? Sorry. We got a
Yeah,
little
there's a
thing
whole
going on
bunch of
later.
people saying hi to you, but you
Oh,
were
I'm
still.
sorry. I couldn't
It's
even
okay.
see it earlier, the way it was situated.
Because I think most
Where,
people, maybe we should ask the people in here, can you guys let us know what city you guys are representing? Where are you from? You can do the flag. You can just write the city down. We're just curious to see where you guys are from, what you're representing. And maybe you can put what do you do in the music industry? Are you even in the music industry? We always like to know who's in the room because normally when we have a regular on the road too, and Needlz is actually in the Netherlands and we like tour around. Oh, there's somebody from PA, Ohio, the Netherlands. This person said Bergen op Zoom. Oh, Brazil was in the building.
where?
Union, New Jersey. Germany's in the building. Lansing. That's where you're from, right?
Yeah, from Lansing.
The Greatness Factory. That's probably your cousin. The Hague, Los Angeles. Synonym is from Rotterdam. You met him here. Iran is in the building.
What up?
Toronto. Jared the poet. Jefferson, you know Jefferson, Rotterdam,
Yeah.
singer-songwriter. Dami Beats, Utrecht, Quinton, the Boss Morsel music producer, owner, recording studio, Canada, Toronto, Keisha Soul, Neps Moody, that's the Netherlands, Apeldoorn, only 20 years old, Orlando, wow, The Hague, the Companions, you know
The
them.
Companions. What up? What up,
Yeah,
Companions?
what up?
What up, B-Huss? What up, Rocky?
Montreal, YMP is in the building. Rotterdam South, you met him at the government building. Malaysia's in the building.
Yo, we gotta find that. We still never